times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Catch! Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Catch him!
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
Wait there. Yes. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Wesley shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah, mate.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Catch him!
They'll get at least one. Fantastic catch!
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to... The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Massive edge! Loud appeal! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wide, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Wet on.
Over. Warwickshire are 1 for 43. Westley from the broadcast end.
Wide.
Sibley shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Big edge!
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well bowled.
Westley, with a superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Wet.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the over. Warwickshire. Huge edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged.
Try bowling.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Wesley will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowled.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one, a bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Wait. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run, not sure why if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yes, keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
3 added in that over. Warwickshire.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Solid defence, very compact. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Warwickshire are 3 for 71.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Huge appeal. Got right in behind it.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
4 runs added in that over. Warwickshire. Westley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A solid knock. Unfortunately, couldn't go on to turn it into a century in that first innings. It's certainly given them something to build on here.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over, 3 off it.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Edged, unplayable.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Nicked it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through?
Yep.
Edged. What a ball.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting. Wait on it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Westley has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. That's lunch. Warwickshire are going to need to find something to pick themselves back up here. They've run through the batting lineup without much resistance coming. They'll need to remedy that when we return.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Massive edge. There'll be one run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Westley from the broadcast end.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Buckley gets off the mark.
Digs it out well.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the edge.
Hayne shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Giving them...
Yes.
straight to the fielder.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. Just threw the shot too early.
Digs out the Yorker.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Edged it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Warwickshire get through another over. Only...
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Time that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Buckley, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A duck in the first innings. Their first thoughts will be...
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right there. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good bit of timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Nielsen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yep.
Really good shot there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yes.
Nice shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Wait on. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah,
Too
mate.
full. Got what it deserved.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Waiting.
Does very well to get
No.
quickly across to that one.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah,
A
mate.
lovely drive square.
Great shot there to get the century.
Westley should be really happy with this performance so far. Great stroke making and a fully deserved century.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Nielsen from the broadcast end.
Yeah, mate.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Westley has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler!
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added there. Nice
mate.
timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Bowler!
Good return back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Catch him!
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No!
11 runs added there. Kent are none for 132. The right armour is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yes!
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Leaning, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness, a class above.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the Good morning and welcome. You join us for this match between Middlesex and Kent. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure. The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Middlesex and Kent. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take to the field.
Westley, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A few moves made in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit.
Westley from the nursery end. Big edge! Big appeal! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Huge edge!
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the edge. Straight to the fielder. Edged it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Content just to knock it.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Quick keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Big shout. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Brilliant diving stop. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
1 for 86.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Nicked it. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hartley shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait on it.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Just threw the shot too early. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the bat. Westley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There's really great bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
Just too much height on that one.
Overstepped on that occasion.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting. Quick ball, ball.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
For 140.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Middlesex are 2 for 140.
Yep.
Thick edge.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
By no means have they set the world alight with this innings, but 50 to their name in what's been a very professional innings.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. No interest in that one from the batter. Wesley will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait on it.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
5 runs added in the over. Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper, keeper.